colorful and it's story time.
Cathy loved to sing more than anything. She sang to her flowers, she sang to the clouds, and she sang to her best friend, a fluffy teddy bear named Barnaby. But her songs were a secret, just for them. When anyone else was around, her voice would hide deep inside. One sunny afternoon, a little boy named Joe was chasing a bright blue butterfly in his yard. The butterfly fluttered right past Cathy's open window. Joe stopped to catch his breath and heard the most beautiful sound, like a little bird singing its happiest song. He tiptoed closer and peeked through the window. It wasn't a bird at all. It was Cathy, singing a sweet melody to her teddy bear. Joe had never heard such a wonderful voice. He smiled a big, happy smile. The next day at the park, Joe saw a big, sparkly poster. It said, "Town Singing Contest, share your song." Joe's eyes lit up. He knew just the person who had the best song of all. He ran to find Cathy, who was sitting quietly on a swing. "Cathy," he panted, "you have to be in the singing contest. Your voice is amazing." Cathy's cheeks turned pink. She shook her head and looked at her shoes. "Oh no," she whispered, "I can't sing in front of people." "But your singing is like a gift," Joe said kindly. "It made me feel so happy when I heard it. I'll be right in the front row cheering just for you." He gave her his biggest, most encouraging smile. Cathy thought about Joe's happy smile. Maybe sharing her song wouldn't be so scary. She took a deep breath. "Okay," she said, her voice a tiny bit wobbly. "I'll try." The day of the contest arrived. Backstage, Cathy's tummy felt full of fluttering butterflies. The lights were so bright. Then she peeked through the curtain and saw Joe in the front row, waving a little sign that said, "Go, Cathy, go!" Cathy walked onto the big stage. She closed her eyes for a second and pretended she was back in her room, singing just for Barnaby and her new friend, Joe. She took a deep breath and began to sing. Her beautiful voice filled the whole room. When her song was over, there was a moment of silence, and then thunderous applause. Everyone was clapping and cheering. Cathy had won. She opened her eyes and bowed, a huge smile on her face. From that day on, Cathy shared her beautiful gift of singing with everyone, and it always made her feel happy and brave.